Hi everyone, welcome back. I have here the TLR-1 HL from Streamlight. Okay, this is the 800 lume light. I think it has something like 15,000 candela. Basically, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, now a lot of times you'll see people taking, they'll show you images of what this looks like, but they're in an open area where they really don't have trees. It looks a little bit different. Looks a little bit different out in the woods. Okay, 800 looms is good, but basically, I can basically, if I have somebody wearing white all the way back at 100 yards, I can probably make him out. If he's wearing gray or dark, I'm not going to be able to see him. The other thing that I want you guys to be aware of is that the light is not as super blinding as people will make it out. Now it is, it is blinding to the extent that you don't want to look directly at the light, but basically I can see where the light is, okay? And I if I was to return fire, I know where to shoot at, okay? So the point of this is that you cannot just assume that the light is just going to blind everyone, okay? And that you don't have to use, evasive tactics like shooting from behind cover, or turning the light off and moving to a different position. Okay, so I have it mounted here on the ladder, which is at about the height that you would be holding it at. If you were, so basically it's at about at about shoulder height. Okay, so you get a really good light out to about 30 yards, 75 feet over there. It's about 30 yards over there to the end of that little berm over there. So yeah, you're gonna see, basically there's no way anybody's gonna be able to hide in there unless they're in thick bushes. But beyond that, okay, like at 75 yards over there, I can see my berm that I have at 75 yards. If somebody were hiding over there, if somebody's standing up wearing white, yeah, I'll see them. But if they're hiding, if they don't want to be seen, at 75 yards, you're not going to see them, okay? So this is, some reality here that like I said, a lot of times when people show you how these lights look, they're showing you, in an open field, like a golf course or something, okay? And like I said, the light is bright. It's bright to the extent that you don't want to keep looking at it, but it is, at the same time, it is not like the sun where you can absolutely not look in that direction. Okay, if you wanted to return fire in that direction, you know where the light is, you know where the surroundings are, so you have to use other tactics, evasive tactics. Now the other thing to be careful with this, the Streamlight, is that butterfly switch, which I talked about in other videos. It's really cool because it's really easy to operate with thick gloves, which is important to me because I do a lot of my night shooting in the wintertime. But the other thing to be careful of is negligent light discharge. Okay, it's very easy to trip that light out and off coming out of the holster, and and basically give away your position. That's in a home defense type of situation, it's not going to make a difference. This is something that would make a difference if you're doing some type of a raid or something. So for most people, this is not going to be an issue. But the that butterfly switch, it has the benefit of being able to work with thick insulated gloves, which is really important to me. But at the same time, it it can give away your position because you're gonna, there's a good chance you're gonna activate it as you're coming out of the holster, activate it as you're going into the holster. So that's just a reality of it. Okay. So there's some thoughts on this Streamlight TLR HL. This is the 800 lume light with the 15,000 plus candela. Pay attention to that candela number. That candela number is probably even more important than the looms that they tell you. Because if you look at a rifle light, I have a rifle light that's 700 looms, right? Actually 650 looms, but it has something, it has candelas in the 20,000s or something. So the candela number is a really important number for you guys to keep track of. There's some thoughts. I'll talk to you guys soon. If you like this video, share it, give it a thumbs up. You know, hit that bell button to get notifications. Talk to you guys next time.